You know what's more painful than a failed launch? A successful launch that scares half your list away. In this video, I'm going to share with you a workaround that I wish I knew sooner. Launches are cool, right? You send a ton of emails, there's a lot of buzz and excitement, you're getting Stripe notifications all day because a lot of people are buying a lot of your stuff. It feels great, right? But the more people that are engaging with your launch and your open card and your close card and your price hike campaign and your membership renewal campaign, whatever you're promoting, you'll also notice not only do you get a lot of sales, you also get a lot of unsubscribes. Years ago, I was doing a daily deals promotion where I would take one of my classic workshops and deeply discount the price for one day only. Every day there would be a new deal and you had to come back the next day to see what the deal was and save money. And it was great. Lots of people bought lots of things, but I noticed that a lot of people unsubscribed. And so I set kind of a weird goal. I said, I guess I want to get more customers every day than I'm getting in unsubscribes. And it was this weird tension. And so I thought there had to be a better way to let the people opt in to the promotion and let the people who didn't want to participate in that promotion stick around for the long term, but temporarily snooze me. That's right. I said snooze me. Kind of like when you're not ready to wake up yet and you just hit that snooze button and you get 9 more minutes. I don't know why it's 9 minutes. It's just how snooze buttons are set up for as long as I've been alive. And that's the process I want to share with you today, is how I developed this temporary opt-out snooze feature that keep people on your main list while opting out of that specific promotion temporarily. Here's how it works. This strategy is elegantly simple, and here's what it looks like. The first thing you need is a link at the bottom of your emails that are promoting whatever you're promoting, whether it's your stuff or you're an affiliate for somebody else. And I'll show you the exact wording in a second. Just wanted to give you a high-level overview of how the strategy works. But whenever somebody clicks on that link that acts as a snooze button, a couple of things happen. Number one, you're going to apply a tag. That is step 2. What I do is I call it DND, which stands for do not disturb dash name of promotion. So do not disturb slash, Halloween sale 2025, do not disturb slash Memorial Day sale 2026, whatever the name of your promotion is. And then every future email that you send during that promo, it goes to everybody except people who have that tag applied. And every day you're promoting, if you're sending multiple emails a day, what I do is I duplicate the email I sent previously so that the tag structure is already in there and the people will be omitted that have that tag temporarily applied. The other ingredient you need is what I call a got it page. And I'll show you what mine looks like here in a sec, but essentially this page acknowledges that you've received their desired action. So it just says, got it, your response has been recorded. And what I like to do is give them something else to do. Now, if I was doing the best job possible, you're going to see mine in a second, you're going to laugh. But if I was doing the best job possible, I would give people content, like one of these super helpful YouTube videos that I've made, or maybe a free course or a PDF or a lead magnet or something else to do. I have this marketing principle I think about a lot that's inspired by theme parks, and it's to make the line fun. And so the principle here is you go to a theme park to ride the rides, like the rides are fun, but also a lot of the lines are fun. If you've been to Animal Kingdom in Orlando, the Avatar line is really fun. Or in Hollywood Studios, also in Orlando, the line that you're waiting in to go ride the Star Wars ride is kind of fun. So if you can do something to make the line fun, then that's bonus points. I'll show you what I did here in a sec. But those are the 3 essential ingredients. Every email you're sending about the promotion, you give people a chance to opt out and you let them know, hey, if you're not feeling it this week, if you're not interested in this specific topic, then click here to snooze me until next week. And I'll be back in touch with my regularly scheduled programming. You'll stay on my main list. You just won't hear me talk about this anymore, right? So you put that footer at the bottom of your emails. And then whenever people click that link, then you apply a tag that says, hey, don't bother them about this promotion. And whenever they click the link, they go to a page that says, got it, your response has been recorded. And you give them something else to do that they may be interested in, such as a piece of content, a free course, or a lead magnet. That's the whole structure at a high level. Here's what mine looks like. Actually, I recently hosted a fun promotion called the Graveyard Sale. And the point of this promotion was I was taking workshops that were not publicly available. In other words, in the graveyard, I brought them back to life for one day only. Then they crawled back underground. And that was the whole point. I thought it was a lot of fun. I made hundreds of sales and thousands of dollars, and the whole thing was a blast. But I knew that I didn't want people to get totally turned off from my promotion and leave my list totally where I could never communicate with them again. And so at the bottom of the email, I posted the following. I said, P.S. If you're not feeling the graveyard sale vibe this week, no worries. You can click here to snooze the emails, but still stay on my main list. and I'll be back in your inbox next week with the regular stuff. In this case, I was doing a promotion. It was 5 days of deals plus a second chance Saturday. And so I just knew if they hit snooze, they would hear from me the following Monday. A couple other things I wanted to point out. Number one, I made this a little bit smaller font, so it wasn't super obvious. I wanted people to be able to read what it was. It's also center justified. It's also maybe hard to tell as you're watching the video, but it's a dark gray. It's not the normal black font there. So it looks a little bit different. And it's also above my normal Kit unsubscribe, can spam, opt out link. It says, hey, if you don't want to, if you're scrolling past, like, how do I leave this promotion? Then you'll see this first and saying, hey, no problem. Just click here to snooze me. So that's what I said at the bottom of every email I sent that week. And I send a lot of emails when I'm doing a daily deals promotion like this. I send 2 a day for 6 days. So 12 total emails, and they're all promotional. A lot of people have a lot of fun and they buy a lot of stuff, but also some people are like, no, not this week. I don't want to hear this. The other time I've used this really well is when I'm promoting somebody else's thing. So I've got a buddy of mine, he helps people start membership sites, and every now and then I'll promote his thing. I'll do the same thing. Say, hey, if you don't want to hear about the power of recurring revenue and membership sites, click here to snooze me for a bit, and I'll talk to you when the promotion's over. It's super simple, kind, and gentle. And here's the results. That first email I sent that I just shared with you, these were the results. I got 157 clicks over to the sales page so people could see what the deal was and purchase that deal. And I got 69 people to click over to the no promo page. When the whole promotion was done, I had 289 people that had the tag that was denoted, do not disturb, the graveyard sale 2025. All those emails, every day, every single email I sent, it gave that soft opt-out snooze button at the bottom to allow people to say, I'm good for now. I don't want to hear about this. Now, a quick footnote, you'll have people that accidentally click the link. Maybe they want to see what happened. So all you'd have to do is go into your email system and you would just delete that tag. So if they email back and said, oh my gosh, I made a big mistake. I accidentally clicked the link. I'm not getting the emails right now. Then you just go into their contact record and remove that tag from their contact record. And the next broadcast they'll get, they will receive it because they don't have that tag anymore. All right, here's a page I set up a while ago. It's not the most sophisticated page, but I wanted you to get the principle here, and now you can just improve on this. But this page, I made it in lead pages, and it says, got it, your response has been recorded. You've successfully been removed from this marketing promotion. And while you wait, here are some fun things to help you on your journey. So these are my 3 most popular paid workshops. And every now and then I will get a sale from this. I go, how do I sell a story magnet workshop? And go, oh yeah, the people that opted out of my main promo, they wanted to buy the story magnet workshop. And so that's what this was. It's a tile of the what it looks like on the sales page. They can click the button to go to the sales page and purchase it. Now, it's kind of funny because I just said, hey, if you don't want to hear about my promotions this week, click here and I'll leave you alone. And they hit a sales page with promotions on it again. It's not quite as aligned. We can do better. And so a way to do better would be where I could highlight some of my top YouTube videos or something on the channel and maybe give them a lead magnet or a free resource to help them on their journey. Okay, so think about that. What would you want people to do while they're waiting for your regularly scheduled programming to return? What do we do to make the line fun? A piece of content, a reel, a YouTube video, lead magnet, resource, ebook. You could even put other people's resources on there, or you could even put, I've seen somebody do this before. They put something really entertaining, like it was a video of like sports bloopers or something like that. So got it. You're responsible to record it now. Enjoy this video, because that was just the vibe that they wanted to create with their audience. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Those are the 3 ingredients that you need to implement a snooze button strategy in your business. It'll help reduce unsubscribes. It'll keep the good people on your list, the people that want to hear from you and work with you, deliver a better user experience, and save your sanity during launches. Now, if you want more email tips like this, then click the link in the description below to go check out Email School, where we cover all things email to help you grow an audience, keep them engaged, and sell them stuff as long as they want to and don't hit the snooze button. And I'll see you there.